Guys, welcome back. It is the start of week 3. Oh, some dodgy camera work. I'm looking at myself here, it's shaking a bit. Apologies for that. I've not long got up. Yes, it's week 3, and week 1 I put £2 on. Week 2 I lost £1. Let's see what week 3 does. I'm hoping it's somewhat similar. I'd be happy. Pound up, pound down, either way I'd be happy, because I know I'm just getting used to this med. So yeah, let's crack on with the week, see what it brings. Yeah, I'm doing something I'd never do. So I've just been to Into Moto doing my riding reviews, motorbike helmet in hand, and yeah, I had to go and pick my car up at the garage, which is a couple of miles away, about a 40-minute walk or something. But rather than get a lift, rather than get an Uber, I'm walking, get my exercise in. But I actually feel alright. Just hope it doesn't bloody rain, because that'd be my luck as well. Oh, anyway, I've got to do this week. More walking, more exercise, better diet. Got to be done. Absolutely devastated. I've just done that long walk. Took my bike jacket off, put my other hoodie on. Took me about an hour, so I'm all right with that. I'm happy with an hour's walk, no problem. Well, what I'm not happy about is the bloody cost, the bill. Just £1,000 to get 4 new tyres and the brakes done on my car. Woo! I tell you what, if I won £1 million, I'd be sued for £1.5 million. It's just the way things are going for me. But do you know what? I'm staying positive. My car's fixed. I am now going to drive home and have a glass of wine. I don't care. I'm dieting. I don't care. Gonna treat myself. Sod it. More walking. Anyway, I've decided I've got to just stay positive just about everything, because probably the last couple of months have just been, in fact, last couple of years, it's been hard, but I've just got to keep cracking on. And I think that goes with this diet as well, because what I've found is I was getting disappointed with only losing £1, only losing £2, because I'd had £8 losses from time to time. And it's just stupid. A loss is a loss. In fact, only putting £1 or £2 on when I've eaten loads or drunk loads is actually a good result. That really is the thing for this week for me. I need to stay positive and just be happy, whatever happens. I mean, yeah, I want to lose weight, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world, is it? And I'm just fed up of being a right miserable sod. Far too much misery from me over the last probably year or two, and I can't be bothered with it. Need to sort myself out, turn that frown upside down and all of that bollocks. But it's true, I need to, because yeah, I've just not been a fun person to hang around with. It probably explains why no one wants to. Well, the dog does, but she doesn't count. Anyway, yeah, so this week exercise has just been dog walking, because no matter what I plan, something always crops up and I end up doing something completely different. So I'm just not going to make plans anymore. Go with the flow and just try and have a bit of willpower. That's been difficult. Eating, yeah, in fact, I'll show you some of that while I'm on this walk. So what I'm doing now is cooking
dinner.
Cooking with my little girl. No, never. So we're just making some burgers. She's doing a great job, I've got to say. Well, we'll see. We'll see what they taste like in the end. Are they going to taste good?
Yeah.
They better add do. Just to let everyone know, her gymnastics moves, they come from me. I taught
No, they don't. He says that he can do a somersault, but he really can't.
I can.
No, you can't. Dad, let's let him.
No, I can't. So it's back to it. It's work time. and I'm not looking forward to, well, I'm never looking forward to work, if I'm brutally honest. However, my plans this week was to do some meal prep, was to just get my diet better, and yeah, I've messed that up completely. It is 4:30 in the morning. I am going to work, and it's going to be a brutal day because I'm not taking any food with me. But there is a pig in tuck shop where you can buy crap. Hopefully I've got the willpower to not buy crap and I can last, what, 11 hours. Hopefully I can do that. Wish me luck. Absolutely never am I going to turn down a Biscoff Krispy Kreme donut. No. I'm going to demolish this. I know. I'll feel guilty afterwards. I don't even feel guilty. That was nice. Right then, so after the last success where my beautiful daughter made tea... Shut up! What I've got her doing for me now is something a little bit healthier. So we're going to have some chicken wraps. And, yeah, she's being the chef. Say hello, Evelyn.
You call me beautiful daughter. You're nasty. You're like Jordan Malaga.
See, you can't call daughters beautiful, can you, Evelyn? What are daughters then? Stinky horrid? Okay,
Just
eyes
call
are
me
dim.
Evelyn.
Okay, Evelyn.
Not Bowie.
Evelyn, my beautiful daughter, is
Shut
making
up.
tea.
I'm looking at my ingredients.
Yeah, she's the chef today, so something healthy, which is good. Flies everywhere around here. Yeah, so I am trying to stay positive, and even with food, I don't care. If I have a treat, I have a treat. I'm not feeling guilty about it. I want to start actually enjoying myself, because that's something I've not done for a long time. I've had a rough couple of years, but I'm at the end of all that now, and I need to sort myself out. The diet was part of it. I don't want to be a miserable guest anymore, is what I'm getting at. And, you know, I don't want to have any regrets either. And I don't want to swallow any of these flies that are everywhere. But I just don't. I want to sort myself out. The diet was the Kickstarter. That's something I needed to do for myself. Yeah, now I need to just start living, start enjoying life a bit. And yeah, who knows what happens next. Because the plan was always to take my motorcycle channel and try and do that full time, but I'm a bit off that. And plus, when you think that's going well, you get promised things and they don't happen. And yeah, that's kind of the nature of that business. I think you get told, oh, we're going to get you on this new bike, you'll be the first one on it. It doesn't happen. There's about 10 other reviews on a bike, and then you'll finally get it, and by then no one's interested because everybody's already seen that bike because everybody else has had it. It is what it is. Nature of the beast. If you're not first with some reviews, you might as well not bother, because somebody gets them out. And if you're looking at one of those bikes, you'll watch one review, you might watch 2 reviews, you might watch 3 or 4. But once it gets to there being 10, 20, 30, 40, you've got no chance. So you kind of just get lost in the middle of everywhere. So yeah, I don't know why I've gone off on a tangent. But yeah, what I'm getting at is the channel is doing better, but it's just literally years off being in a position where I could ever go full-time with that. It's just fact, unless I got a big old sponsor, but that again isn't going to happen. And that's not me not being positive, that's just facts. The channels that get these big sponsors tends to be the very attractive young girls, not the old fat blokes. So I've got to be realistic with it. At the minute, it just about pays for itself, let's say. I'm staying positive about everything. You know, I've got to. I realised, talking about the bike channel, I realised at the start of this week, because I'd been promised about a new bike launch that was going to happen, and you know, it was kind of hinted that I'd be going and it'd be like huge. It was going to be like the next big thing. And then when I find out about it, it's on the day everybody's already there and I didn't get invited. And it's one of those, you know, I kind of thought I was going to get there, but I didn't. And whereas I'd have been really, really pissed off, I wasn't asked. And I think that's the best thing for me, because I usually, stuff like that, I get really down about. You know, if I'm promised something or I'm let down by something, I've always took it to heart, and that's what I haven't done. And that for me is a massive step. Not getting frustrated, not getting annoyed, not getting down. Yeah, maybe disappointed, but that's still a massive step forward for me, because there's no grudges or anything. I just don't care. I'll just carry on regardless, keep plugging at it, keep going, and just enjoying what I'm doing. And again, that for me is groundbreaking, because I wouldn't have done that a couple of months ago. A couple of months ago I'd have been locked in a room just cursing everybody. Not anymore. Got to sort myself out. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish this walk. We'll carry on with the week. Trip to the cafe with the kids.
Trip with the cafe and the kids. And the kids. And the kids.
More bad food.
Yum, yum, yum.
I had a weird moment the other day. So I started looking at dating apps. So I thought, I've been single for a couple of years now. Thought, lost a bit of weight. Feeling a bit more confident. Feeling a bit more positive. So I went on to a couple of dating apps. Confidence disappeared very, very quickly. Not for me, that. It's shocking. Just having a little look through everyone's filtered photograph, where they're just all dressed up to the nines, and you know for a fact they're not going to look anything like that. And I just thought, I'm no oil painting myself, so yeah, I decided no, it's a no from me. Yeah, can't be doing with that dating malarkey. Well, yeah, maybe if I find someone, but I'm certainly not going on those dating apps. I know it's the way it's done now. I just don't. No, not for me. Don't fancy it. And anybody that looks at pictures of me, well, they're going to swipe the other way, aren't they? So I can't be bothered with that. I need to stay positive and not just be on a downer all the time. So I'm going to stay away from those. And yeah, single forever. Probably. To the weigh-in. Let's see if all that eating and no exercise and yeah, let's just see how this week's gone. Time to jump on the scales. Oh dear. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. So I've just done the weigh-in, and that's a £5 increase from last week. I mean, I'm not surprised, because my diet's not been great. It's not being any different to the week before though, where I lost £1. Right, I've got 1 week left. I'm going to give it a go, see how we get on after that. But if I start seeing 14 stone something, then yeah, that's not great. I think it's then time to go back on to Mounjaro, because that's not good. Anyway, yeah, that's going to do me. It's a poor week as far as the diet goes, but I'm staying positive. It's a different thing. It's a change of meds. It's a change of mentality on my part. One thing I can say is I'm happier. However, yeah, the Wegovy is not doing great at this moment in time. I wouldn't recommend it. I really wouldn't. We'll see how the final week goes. Come back next week for that. But for now, laters.